All right, D team leaders, good to see you guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're getting close to another week here, and this week's series will continue to save a life. This week's title is You Are Not Alone, and it's driving home the point that God does not want us to go through these things alone. That is, we're lost and lonely. We have a God who cares about us, that He does not want, He wants you to know that as we go through this stuff, we're not alone. He also wants us to know that He sent His Son Jesus as someone who was a common person. He was somebody who was viewed by society as an illegitimate child. Jesus not only knows because He's God what we're going through, but He knows because as a human, He was seen as somebody who endured that, who endured bullying, who endured being looked down upon. Through this series, we are going to be pastors. I am not the only pastor of this group. Each one of you leaders is a pastor to your team of students, and they are looking for you to lead them, to guide them as we go through this. And I pray that you guys just help them to see that, man, this is so important, that we are ultimately realizing that God is there for us. He wants to go through this with us, but that we are to be His hands and feet and helping others to see that they are loved by Him. That's the big message throughout this thing. Throughout this series, there's going to be a lot of times of questioning and all that like we do, and answering and talking and discussion, but there's also going to be you preaching the message of that week, driving home the biblical point. And this week, that point is that Jesus understands that. And so drive it home. Love you guys. You're awesome, and I know we can do this, and so I'm just excited for what God's going to do through this series and how He's going to use it.